this is a review of the graffiti paint pens by the company Emooqi. Not sure if I'm saying that right, but these are some nice paint pens that I have used for my own artwork and for teaching classes. So I just recently did a project kind of based on Aboriginal art with students, and you guys can see here some of the paint pens that were used. So this is a nice bright red paper, and it has blue dots, the lighter blue color, the green. These are all using these pens. So they do provide a nice opaque covering, and sometimes you might need to do a double coat, but for the most part they are just really easy to use. They're not going to give you the raised little bump that, if you can see it here in the light, that paint will give you. So this is using like a dotting tool with acrylic paint, and so it's going to be more like a flat kind of matte or even like a satiny kind of surface, just depending on the color. So very vibrant overall, and you know, comparing them to other brands or the leading brand, you can see that they hold up fairly well. Some of these colors are not like an exact match, so you know, these are the graffiti ones. The pink, the color on these two is a little bit different, but you can see the opacity pretty clearly there. And these are just one pass, so I just shook up the paint pen, did one pass, and again, some of these colors you might want to use 2 coats. So this is the white in the graffiti pen, this is the white in the leading brand, lighter blue, the red on the other brand is a little bit more like lighter in color, like it feels like it has a white tint in it, and the red in the graffiti pen is more like a straight up red. The yellow is a little bit spilled, but I try to clean it up. So this is a little bit of a lighter blue in the graffiti, and this is a little bit of a more slightly darker blue in the leading one. So great set to start off with if you're getting interested in paint pens. And I would say maybe a couple colors here and there you might want to swap out if you really feel like you need to, but for the most part these hold up really well against you know, other brands. So they also include a gold and a silver paint pen in there, and I do like the range of colors that they have. So they have like these darker, lighter blues. They have like a little ivory color, which is surprisingly handy. Their hot pink kind of holds up really well, really vibrant against that black background or dark background. So good range of colors in here, and I would say simple, easy to use. They do have to be shaken up just like other paint pens so they don't get damaged or dry up. Obviously the cap needs to go on. Shake it up until you don't hear the rattling anymore, and they are good to go. Great size, 3mm, and I just use these in combination with black ink or smaller paint pens. So lots of projects that you can do with these, or even just for labeling things that require paint around the house. So very handy to have. All right, enjoy.